So now you can go on the WavGarden on YouTube.
I have already posted the link, but it was probably to the channel, so let me see.
Okay, no stress.
If they go on it, yeah, it shows live. And it shows the live stream right on the home. Friends! Alright. Yes, I can. It's always a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, on YouTube is more delayed.
Opa. Booyaka. You have some beats for us? Subscribe to Ines at your
Hey. Okay, so you're far.
Thank you very much.
You can be far, but not that far. Just like this.
You
Aye.
have to come closer.
But you can also be super close, so whatever.
Don't worry.
I'm still in the frame.
Don't you worry. Why you do this?
Yeah, hydration.
5 seconds in, she's already breaking stuff. You're lucky you are so pretty.
Alright. Okay, let me show you. I had this beat.
Very nice.
I showed it to Spaceman last week, but we made a beat instead with, because he's a good beat maker too.
Oh yeah? I didn't even know he makes beats.
Yeah.
Say a word.
So we made it one together.
Spaceman?
It was super dope. Okay, we sampled something actually, and we actually sampled 2 different parts of the song differently, but we put it together and it was perfect for the hook. Symbiosis.
Oh yeah.
Okay, look at this. Wait. There's other speakers. I can make it faster.
But is it something you're able to sample? Like it's off of like Spice or some shit? Or?
Yep.
Okay, perfect.
Huh.
Because they're always, I hate if there's like samples. I hate when producers, if you send sample packs, if you send beat packs to artists, why the fuck you putting shit on there that can't get dropped? Like what the, like,
who does that?
Why would I want to find the beat and I'm like, oh, this is fire. Let me write something to it. And then like it comes to it and it's like, oh yeah, now I need to go get shit cleared. What kind of high budget shit you think I can do, brother?
But yeah, moi ça m'est jamais arrivé. I don't really I don't really seek beats from other people usually.
No, I know. Ever since I found now it's just more friends. You know what I'm saying? Like if I know beat makers, send me packs. If I ain't going out of my way looking for beats, what I really love is I'll make a note pack every time like I meet new producers at like Beat Cave. And the ones I fuck with, they send me like a big pack of beats, and I'll just go through it and I'll save them all to my notes. And then, bro, I won't even touch it for months or a year sometimes. You know what I mean? But then after some time, I'm bored. I go look through the pack, and then I'll just start writing. And now there's this dude named JD Makes Noise. I think like I've been going through his pack every time that I feel some sort of inspiration. And I think I have like 4 songs written. So on the next project, like JD Makes Noise is going to be all over that bitch. Like I swear. And they're so dope. And it's just funny because I've had him for over a year, but I've only written to most of them in like the last 3 months, 4 months.
Shout out JD Makes Noise.
Yeah.
C'est quoi? That's his Instagram?
Yeah, that's his Instagram, exactly.
Shout out
JD Makes Noise.
Okay, wait, so good. I have to fucking send the Uber to my brother.
No stress, bro. Family.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see if I have IDK pads with just random ideas. Who's yours?
He's at Carrefour Laval.
Oh, it's closing.
You know what we can meet tonight? My girlfriend is a model. Also, she's my girlfriend. Also, she's a model. Who is my girlfriend?
What's that?
That's just a stupid ass idea I had for a song that I'm definitely putting on my next project. I just don't have a beat for it yet because my girlfriend's a model and also she's my girlfriend. And like, who is my girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like such a flex. It just feels like such a flex and it's so great.
I will definitely use that song.
You are the goat.
Every time
I swear to God.
anywhere.
No, you should. But that's the thing. Like, I wonder sometimes what it feels like to have like a full album worth of just entrance songs. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just put on. You could put on. If literally, you could put on Summer Sun and walk into a room. You could put on Running Back and walk into a room.
Running
You could
Back
put on.
says my name.
I know. Like literally
I
right
think
at
I
the
should introduce myself
INES is
like
on
this.
MINES. Like she just walked. Like you, like what is that? What does that feel like? You know what I'm saying?
Heaven, honestly. The rides where I listen all to my music makes it.
I've always because that's the thing. Like one time when you wrote a poem about me, I was like, oh my god. Like I've never, like you being the writer,
Yeah, I
being the
know.
artist. It's such a different feeling to have something written about you. You're like, oh my god, that's so cool. You know what I mean? Because I feel like it's very unique situations. It's only if you end up dating a poet or a writer or
My dad wrote
another
a song
artist.
about me on one of his albums.
That's so cute.
How
I
did
didn't
that
even know
feel?
your dad
It's
makes
called
it.
M for Matisse.
Really?
And it's just M pour je t'aime, M pour maman, M pour... Plein de trucs comme ça, puis c'est full beau.
That's so cute.
And he made one for my little sister too. I don't think he made one for my little two brothers, but maybe later. Maybe he made
Were you
some-
the firstborn?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why.
my
And then
s-
she was the firstborn girl. It makes
yeah,
sense.
type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Too bad for the
But he-
brothers.
he
They were
made-
late to the party.
He made another song called Weldi. I think it means sun.
Weldi?
I think it means sun in Arabic. I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It is,
Oh.
Wildy.
Who is
Weldi.
this?
So
Les gordo beats, les petits frères.
What's
Les
up?
petits frères laissent de côté. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, no, it's just I don't know. Maybe he made some, but not on his like most famous albums. You know what I mean?
I didn't even know yet. I didn't know your dad made music. What's his
in
name?
In Quebec, you know my dad, Marc Gabriel.
Marc Gabriel.
He
Yeah.
seems so cool, and you said the pants were
Yeah,
from him.
that's his type of like.
They look so good.
my type of shit for me is dressing
really?
in all black and like a little gothic. Yeah, that's him.
Oh my god, boy, got drip ass.
Yeah,
What's
bro,
up?
you're fucking
Le lion est mort ce soir.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Indigène, Carian. I'm naming these because there's like a small. She's from Gatineau, there's a small chance she knows.
The first one. The first one might ring a bell.
But it's more like our parents know about him,
I'm looking.
but they know him good. Like he was on the radio and everything. But yeah, he wrote a song called Weldy where he says, "Appelle-moi plus souvent, Weldy, Weldy, Weldy." Like he's asking us to call him more often.
That's fucking cool. Oh, Matisse.
Yep, that's the one.
That is so cute. I'm gonna play that in the car.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wanna
yeah,
hear that.
yeah.
I wanna hear
It
that.
sounds like it slaps already.
Yeah. So see,
It feels very 90s. I could tell right away. Like just the instrument selection. I'm like, yeah, that's the 90s. I could hear that in like some Quebec fucking romance movie, like.
everything that was released in that days is like cursed with this sound,
Ah.
but at the same time, I feel like it's dope.
Yeah, but that's what people are gonna say about 808s in a few years.
Oh my
you know
god,
what I mean? Like,
that's why I'm trying to. I try to not
stay away from 808s. No.
Not 808s. 808s I think is amazing. Just not make it like too
In every single
genre
thing, yeah.
genre oriented.
Well,
So-
that's why like Nicholas Craven and Shab,
Yeah.
like their drumless beats
Yeah.
are fire. You
That-
know what I
but
mean? Like,
that's
but
the
if you
swag,
if you
that's-
told me the concept of a beat without drums, I'd be like, who would want that? But I listen to it and I'm like, oh my
Ooh.
god, bro, who needs drums? What the hell? Because the whole song almost feels like a build up. Because a lot of the time. You
For
would
me-
build up and then the drums come in. That's the drop. So when it's just built, I'm like the whole time. I'm like,
Yeah, every music is about how it makes you feel.
yeah,
But so for me, this is like jazz. It's like a vibe, notorious. You just feel like it's gangster. It's a gangster way of representing rap music. You just be
Yeah.
like, you know what? Fuck the drum, bitch.
yeah, yeah.
And then the
But it's
producer-
also that the
What?
culture breeds the counterculture.
Yep.
So there's a shit ton of drums. Everywhere's drum. Well, bro, once country took the 808s, we were like,
Celine
okay,
Dion got 808s now, bro.
shut the fuck.
But for real, it's not even a joke.
did
She has
not
the
know.
hi-hats. You can see our last project.
Well, I don't listen to Celine Dion.
That's
in all
crazy,
honesty,
bro.
bro.
But
But
I,
I
like,
wanna
yeah,
listen
that makes
to
sense.
it
No, I
now.
think it was like a Morgan Wallen song or some shit that came out, and it was like,
it's dope.
yeah, bro, like, what is it? It's something like that. Thinking about you all of this time and all
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
got the 808 slapping. I'm like, that's pretty fucking fire. Like, it
That's
works,
fire,
bro.
that's
It
But
works.
For me, 808s, I felt like, I felt like I've always wanted 808s in the music I use. Because I'm born in 92, okay? Back in the days, 808s, drums were always like, and it was like, okay, then, cool. Even hip-hop, look.
Yeah, the boom bap.
For a long time, there was no real 808s. But when I used to walk through my hallway in my basements when I was super young, I used to hit the walls. It was like concrete, but hollow concrete, And you could hear the boom. like a huge 808 sound. And I felt like I always wanted to use this in music. And then I grew up and I realized, yo, shit, 808s actually is come filling this void.
Like that exact same
Yeah.
vibe. That's sick.
And I felt like that's for real never gonna win away. Like once we discovered 808, why wouldn't you put a little boom in the background?
Yeah.
It's just putting more dimension to a drum beat.
Yeah.
So you think it's not a generation thing? It'll stay.
Exactly. Just don't make the it's the feeling of having a profound. It's like when I was young, I used to plug my ears when my dad was making shows because I hated the. You when you're young, I don't know if you remember.
The vibration.
You feel it in your chest.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh Jesus Christ. So
Yeah.
I hated this feeling, but now when you're older, I feel like those are the feelings you want to recreate the most. You know?
Yeah, but anything like new, you kind of take it for granted, and then once it's not new anymore, you're like, oh shit, that was cool when it was at first. How the fuck I bring this bitch up?
Here, I think.
Max. That
No?
Max?
I don't know. Well, this one is the most complex one. You chose the most.
Okay, it's okay.
But you-
I always like making things complicated for myself. That's one of my.
Okay, so we started, but I didn't make a fucking story yet. Jesus Christ.
Une histoire.
Live.
I'm in love with 808. Is that a code for Bob? I don't know.
I love Bob's.
I love Bob. I love Bob's Burgers.
Come here.
We're ready.
It's okay. Ines is the star. I'm just here. I'm just here as a guest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm her plus one.
Oh my god.
It was
So
so
I'm here
funny.
to talk about an album.
Bro, I posted the story that like, yo, come ask Dawn questions, and she's like, wait, I'm gonna be on the podcast. I'm like, you told me you wanna come with. What the fuck? You think you're just gonna sit off to
I
the
wanted
side?
to assist. I wanted to.
Yeah, assist by chatting. The fuck? No, this is the perfect
I'm
space
ready,
where you
I'm
could just
ready.
talk about whatever we want.
Hello, everybody.
Okay, so what's your Instagram already? Ines or
Ines.
something else?
Yeah, Ines.
How?
The better INES.
And there's a dot.
Dot.
Oh, okay.
Wayne. Berra. BERR. Exactement. First one.
Yes,
Le
sir.
premier est modèle.
Okay, dope.
We got dance again. I can show that I won't let it fall. I feel like that's what we should start. Man wants to start off making a song as if we didn't just drop one.
I want to start with that, but I was just asking if you wanted to make one.
I definitely want to make one, but we need to start with the one that we dropped already and we haven't
Yeah.
posted shit about.
Yeah.
There is
people
a
are
song.
waiting.
There is a song out that we made on our last episode. Cue
How
insert
long was
clip
that
here.
ago?
Fucking almost a year ago.
Yeah.
But
It was a
maybe
while.
more.
It was a while.
But everything is getting more. Now I have to. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say is that at the older place, every time I wanted to have a schedule or something, and then, like last minute they always like, oh something happened, maybe we could reschedule, and I was like,
So here's more freedom.
So I have to reschedule with the guests and everything. Felt like I was but now today I could just
Because of Gordo.
plan. Yeah, shout out
Shout out Gordo. Thank you very much, Gordo.
Yeah, shout out Big Gordo.
You are gorgeous.
It's a great studio.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to find my ID.
So how long did you change here? Since when?
Ça fait, I think a month or so, maybe more, like 2 months.
I like it. It's true. I didn't even notice in the clips that it's something different.
Oh yeah, for real?
You're welcome, guys. This summer. What about this? Oh, see, he's been here since this summer. This
Yeah.
guy's answering questions.
You know,
I love it. Why didn't you just come, Gordo? Uy, toi, bro. Watch him pop through the door. He's like, I was down the hall.
He's upstairs over here.
That's believable. Can you imagine he just dropped out from up the fuck? So do you want to play the song on the speakers?
Okay, but now
He gets distracted very
You know what's
easily.
funny though?
What?
Is
I
that
like
now we
it.
can't do it.
What do you mean?
Now that it's out, we can't. We're gonna be copyrighted.
By yourself?
You can't whitelist yourself?
I think no, you can.
Yeah, 100% you can whitelist yourself.
But
You need to wait. Who do you use
it
to
might be
distribute?
complicated.
Who do you use to distribute?
DistroKid.
There's gotta be some whitelist. There's some shit on there.
But yeah,
What do you mean like this? I'm with my sister. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Shout out your sister.
Respectfully. Oh, you're such a cutie. Why are you looking at me?
Yeah,
dog?
that's
Camera?
because you just complimented her. So that was the cutest thing ever. No, for real. Goals.
Capture
Goals.
the moment.
Yeah, trust. I know. Sometimes, like I see the shit that I post, and I'm like, I'd fucking hate me if I wasn't in this relationship. In all honesty, like, if I was in if I was like someone single, I'd see the shit that I post. I'm like, shut up, you fucking asshole.
Hey, Gordito, does it sound good? I tweaked some shit with the sound. I put some filters in and shit. Now it's limited.
Whoa.
Look, and now I put some orange pop filter on the microphone, so now we could.
Okay, so fuck if we can't play the song, let's do a live version of the song.
Acapella.
You easily remember
Yeah.
you remember your
Probably from context.
lyrics, right?
Yeah, and I've been listening to it a lot since it dropped.
Me is my fucking most biggest problem.
Is you remembering the lyrics?
Thank you. It sounds very good. He said yes.
Sounds good.
Now it's over. We got this, bitch.
And if only we could dance again, I could tell that I won't let it fall.
I think we could just put it on, bro.
Yeah,
Who-
bro.
what-
What are they gonna shut it down?
Gordito, do you think something's gonna happen if I put the fucking song on? Song on? Put the song on?
Song.
Everybody
Try it.
deserves to listen
Try
to
it. I dare you. I double dare you.
I'll text you.
Okay.
If we get shut down, like how does it work? If it
I
gets,
don't
If
know.
it gets copyrighted, it's just like
The
instantly.
police, they come through the door.
But maybe the sound is taken off, some shit like that. I don't know what's happening. And I don't know if this happens, if we can restart a new one and then it's all new. I don't know.
Just be like, it's my song.
It's my song, Bonafacas. Ça fait chier,
But
bro.
also, like, I don't think it's that strict. Like, it's a song that just came out.
I know, but I actually, like, I think I've been like, my Instagram account has been like, striked a bunch of times.
Because of posting your own song?
Yes.
Ah.
I didn't know that I post because you can't post more
But
than
I've
30
never-
seconds of a song once it's out or something like that. And I post my own song, my own song for 1 minute, and every time I forget, I'm like, let's just put. I want a good snippet of the music video, something like that.
Oh, but wait, why
I
don't
put
you?
it on and
but
then-
if you're using, but you're saying Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram.
But on Instagram Live or Instagram Reels.
Instagram, just Instagram.
But then
Ah.
you should be able to just use the song the same way anybody can use it.
I don't know. It was back in like two years ago.
Oh, okay.
Just
Maybe
before
back then there
Reels.
was more copyright shit, but
Just
like
before
now you
Reels.
can just.
But I still have all the strikes in my account.
Oh, that's
And you
ass.
can't call Instagram. There's no
Yeah, I know.
this is a fucking cult and a mafia or something. That's weird.
No, bro, it's honestly like across the board customer service, and like if you have a complaint about any sort of company, it is so dog shit to try to get that stuff fixed.
It's not like
and
that
it's
for everything.
on purpose.
Like there's a lot of places it's like it's really quick and
If
you
it's
can-
a small company.
Like I broke a bin, like the black bin of my house. You have like like city bins. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I broke and I just called the city and they said like we're gonna.
Oh yeah, for sure. But then try to fight a ticket, bro. The
Oh, yeah, no, for
the
sure.
pay the ticket, you could do it like this. The fight a ticket, bro. I
like an
revisited the
escape
page
room.
5 times. Every single time over
Bro.
a month, it was like
Try
this
again.
page is not functioning. This page is not working. You know,
Damn.
whoopsie days. It's like, bro, fuck you guys.
I just like recently like subscribed to Song Trust and the other thing
SoCan,
and Sound Exchange.
SoProc,
You know Sound Exchange?
Sound Exchange.
All of this, okay.
Yeah.
So you did that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't because every time I tried, it was just like, oh my god, what the fuck is going on? I'm not
Yeah, it looks
I don't
way
know why.
scarier than it
I don't know
actually
why.
is.
But now that we have AI, I just did it in like 15 minutes. That's crazy. Just ask AI, how do I get my money, bitch? And she said, that's how. And I
How
said,
do I get
thank
my
you,
money,
bitch.
bitch?
And then I just did it.
She's a
And it was super
financial
easy.
advisor.
But I feel like they make it super hard on purpose, so that you
Yeah,
don't get your
of
money. Because
course,
they keep
bro.
it, by the way, if you don't take it. So
Yeah.
why wouldn't they make it, like, it's enticing for them to make this shit, the process super unclear, because they want you to be like, oh, you know what, fuck that shit. Because actually, now that I make it, it's retroactive for 2 years
Yeah.
only. So all my fucking career is lost to them. I can't recoup all of my money. I was like, I'm gonna get my money one day. You can, bitch.
Yeah.
What? I never knew that was like that. And you never know. You're never gonna know if you don't ask AI. You know what I mean?
Bro, like honestly, there was something like I have problems with distributors sometimes, but like one cool ass thing was the it's like it scours YouTube videos to find if your song was used anywhere. And bro, one time I go on my thing all of a sudden my YouTube like DMCA views, I don't know what it was called, but like my YouTube views were up like hell, and I was like, none of my videos are blowing up like this. What is this? I go look at it. Turns out there was a fight in Russia, like an MMA fight, a UFC
And
fight.
they use your song.
Bro, right when the guy knocks out the other dude,
It's your song.
it's fucking on my own, the bam, 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 bam. I'm like, what? I'm like, it must just be the sample or something. And then I just hear, Burb Boy back with a vengeance in the arena speakers. And I'm like, how did this, who found this, bro? Like,
Come
what
on.
Russian DJ found my song? Like,
But
what is
actually,
going
it's not
on?
that, it's not that deep. Like, it happens to me too that sometimes I discover a song that has, like, I'm like, I don't know, but this is crazy song. I found it. I keep it. It's mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this,
Bro.
But that's crazy.
Honestly, the best place you could find songs is TV these days, in my opinion. TVs and movies, if you're paying enough attention, you find bangers.
True.
Like,
That's almost the only way to find it. It's like, or also I gotta give credit to. Sometimes I find music just by looking at reels that people.
Yep.
I'm like, woo, this song never heard of it before.
I found a lot of dope. I found a lot of dope music, but I've also found a lot of like horrendous, like
Bro.
cringiest. And listen, I am fully aware that there's a chance that some of y'all see my stuff and you're
And
like,
think it's
this is horrendous
Me
and
too.
cringy.
Me
That's
too.
fine.
Okay,
No
let's
stress.
agree. We can all agree with that.
But
okay,
like,
so let's go.
oh
So
my-
we come with a good intention. So
Yeah.
just probably a lot of people could watch my stuff and be like, that's bullshit.
But that's the thing is,
what
like,
the fuck is this? But I gotta agree with you. It's crazy now. I've watched somebody. I'm like, no chances.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah.
No.
And you want to know what? We should have the ability, because like to a degree
I think
we are
so,
in the
too.
profession,
We can't
so
say
like
that,
it's
but-
fine for us to critique others in the profession. We have more of bearing than these people who have never
Credentials.
written a fucking song in their life, and they're out here on blogs like, this is terrible, I have nothing I knew. Like, bro, half the artists, and I'm pretty sure we talk the same thing every time I'm here on this podcast, but half of the artists that you fucking idiots push, I can't fathom how the hell any of this got successful. Nothing. I sent you like laser dim when I sent it, bro. What is wrong with you people? Where's the camera? The camera's there. What is wrong with you people? Y'all heard this shit and you were like, yeah. Like, listen, I know culture breeds counterculture, but y'all heard so much good music that you were like, you know what I would really love?
What?
Something fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I would love music that is not on beat and not mixed well and blows my fucking speakers out. That,
But you
I
know,
love it.
I feel like I don't want to complain. I don't give a fuck. Whoever wins, I'm down with this. You win, you win. I'm just saying it's so demoralizing already to make music. Like, I feel like I don't make music by choice. I make music because I feel like that's the thing I'm the best at, and people told me my life, you should do that. That's what you do. If you don't do that, I'm kicking your ass or some shit like that. People will be,
I beat your ass.
So we feel like this is responsibility for me to make music, and that's the way we feel. But when you feel like music is not paid well, people don't get the money they deserve and everything. We get stolen by the big companies. We already know that. We still going through that shit. We see Diddy fucking people in the ass with oil bottle or whatever, and we be like, whatever, we gotta risk it because I know I have a talent. You know what I mean? We go through all of this bullshit, and then at the end of the day, the one who gets it is the one who makes people laugh on internet because they want to hate on it. That's crazy.
Okay, but see, two things. One, I will complain until the day I die. Let me tell you, because I make music because I love music, bro. I love music of all kinds. And I can tell if you are making music because you love music. If you are making music because you love music, then I support it.
Yeah.
But half of these fucking idiots are making ass music because they just think it's a quick check. And then you
It
guys
is.
who
If you
fall
make-
for this,
if you
bro.
make bullshit,
but
it
this
is a
is the
quick
thing
check.
is that you guys who fall for this, you guys who watch this stuff, you don't think that it serves some other sort of purpose? You don't think that it benefits some sort of other higher thing? That you guys don't want to listen to anybody with real fucking opinions? You don't want to listen to anybody with real stories? You don't want to listen to anything real? All you want to do is listen to the brain dead shit. And you don't think that there's some sort of reason for that? You think that you're making that choice? You're like, I'm so cool because I found this guy before he blew up. Bro, no! You found him so he could blow up. The fact that Cardi B, Glorilla, and all these dumbass fucking women rappers with nothing real to say have all of the spotlight, while fucking what's it called? No Name and Sojourner and some people with real shit to say. You don't hear any of them, and y'all just think it's because I chose it. Fuck you. You're just a puppet. But anyways, I'll complain to the day I die. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit because it pisses me off because, like, fuck me being successful. I don't care about me. But there are some amazing artists that do not get the spotlight because it's being taken up by garbage. Like, go pay attention to them, man. Bro, big shout out to Sean James, one of the greatest, like, singers ever, bro. He's the GOAT. Like, I love him. Every album he drops is fucking amazing, bro.
I mean, I have a million of examples.
Exactly.
Just from Montreal of people that should have a lot of recognition that are just nowhere to be seen because. But first of all, here is another complex thing about the French language and all of that shit. Yep. But also, there's the fact that, you know, people either want something that really closely resembles something they already heard before they can adventure themselves into something that's new, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if you invent something, you gotta first of all you gotta become the next something else, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy, whatever. I feel like that happens a lot, you know, because people, you gotta make them come to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, but that's the thing is, like, they'll come in, but then, I don't know, that's a dangerous game, right? Because if you make some songs that's like other songs, like, listen, I've made songs that had vibes of other stuff, but that was never with the intention. I was never there, like, I'm going to make a song that sounds like Juice WRLD, or I'm going to make a song that sounds like this guy. But, like, you knew me, I made that song, and afterwards I was like, yo, this kind of fits that Juice WRLD vibe. I was like, yo, I would love to sell this song to Juice WRLD somehow. How could I go about getting this song to Juice WRLD? And then he died. And I was like, you know what? If that ain't a sign that I should just drop the shit myself, I don't know what else. I was like, because that's the only dude I had in mind for that, and he ain't here no more. So here you go. But that's not me being like, I want to sound like Juice WRLD. That was just like, bro, when you make art, you're bound to want to try every kind of art. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I paint for years and years and years, at a certain point, I'm going to want to draw with just pencil, or I'm going to want to draw with crayons. And that doesn't mean that I'm copying the fucking dude who blew up off crayons. That just means that I'm trying this genre. Like, I used to be a huge hater of autotune until I started realizing that autotune is the people who use autotune proper, like real proper, like Young Thug, Juice WRLD. It's like they're using their voice as an instrument. Mm-hmm. And then that led me down a rabbit hole of like, yo, one time I was real lit and I just thought, like, I was listening to like a saxophone. There's this guy named Jimmy Saxophone, something like that. And he has this 8-minute long song. And it's so fire. And I was listening to it and I was like, yo, what if we thought of the sound of a saxophone as like another language that I just don't understand? You know what I mean? And like, it's just the guy, Jimmy Sax, and the song is called, where are you? No Man, No Cry. Fire. Was that Digimon?
Yeah.
That's a fucking good movie. Oh, I love that one. Hey now, yeah, Rockstar, bro. That is such a sick movie. You have no, I have literally used that for for like a music video, like an animated music video or whatever. But yeah, Jimmy Sax, bro. It's like an 8-minute long saxophone song, and I'm like, bro, if you think of the sound of this saxophone as just another language that you don't understand, this motherfucker is spitting right now. Like, yo, he's singing with passion right now. You know what I mean? Ugh.
Man, but to me, so you know the thing of making like a solo instrument going off as a, you know, like it's a different language I don't understand at all.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, wait a minute. How are you doing this, bro? And why are you doing it too? My question is like, how do you feel? How can you? I feel like I need words to express myself. You know what I mean? You
have to play with your fingers and as well, like, time your rhythm and your inspiration.
And like how hard you're blowing, how you blow on it. You know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, bro, same. I used to think that I only needed words, but when I started learning guitar, I found myself gravitating to like these like 2 or 3 different melodies that I just would be obsessed with. Like, I can't play for shit. I know maybe 3 or 4 fucking chords. You know what I mean? But I'm like, dun, taka, dun, taka, dun. Or like, there's like 2 or 3 melodies that every time I pick up the guitar to practice, I just end up playing that same melody again. And I'm like, for some reason, this just feels like when I pick up the guitar, I'm like, these are the words that I want to say with this guitar for some reason. And it's the more you learn the language, the more notes you learn, the more you pick up on the language, the more you'll be able to express yourself. Yeah. So I think that's really what it is that when people they learn stuff like the saxophone, it's like you're learning your first words, and then the more you learn, the better you can express yourself.
I get it. But my question, like, I actually play instruments. And I actually could just be like, just saying my voice, okay? But my question is, because I don't learn the solos and everything, because that's the thing. I just don't know how to feel like, I don't know. I feel like when I see them, they tell a story, you know what I mean?
100%.
So I don't know.
But they probably look at you and think the same thing.
Because me, I speak words.
Well, you speak melodies more.
Yeah.
Like,
exactly.
you speak melodies and then you place words on the melody.
But I feel like some words, it's not even what I'm talking about. It's the words I use for this note that makes it express.
Yeah.
It's like it liberates the word, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My bad. Okay, yo, so you know what we could do? First of all, before we even show the real version, we could show the first version we had of this song.
Oh my god, you're so easily distracted. You distracted me. I completely forgot the song. I completely forgot we dropped the song and I was like, Jesus Christ, we've been here, what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes? I completely forgot, bro. Run that shit, please.
First of all, I forgot to do the intro. Okay, so I have to do the intro first. Anyways, I'm editing this shit. I'm gonna put this first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the WavGarden. Today, in the garden, in the greenhouse, we have none other than MiQ the Burb boy. I'm just talking, man. I'm fucking with you. Mike the Burb boy.
You a hoe. Bro, it's okay.
And we also have Ines,
Hi,
the
nice
wonderful,
to meet you.
AKA the Dawn.
So we should have actually a name for your couple. I just thought about that.
We don't have a ship name, do we?
Ines.
Oh, it sounds like mine.
Mine's
cute.
INES is all MINES, and even if she break me one day, that's FINES.
Yeah.
Running
No,
back.
the I don't know. You the Dawn.
That's crazy.
I'm just the stupid looking up at the sky.
You're gonna make everybody jealous.
The dawn and the
Okay,
dawn.
so yeah, today we're here to celebrate the release of our song we made on this motherfucking stream, the WavGarden. And it's out now. Go watch it. It's crazy. And it's
Listen.
a blueberry.
Watch what? We ain't make a video to it yet. Go listen to that motherfucker.
Yeah, go listen. Because we didn't promote anything. My bad,
Yeah,
bro.
we didn't post shit about it. It's
But you
okay.
gotta stay
You
tuned.
knew.
You gotta be aware of what's going on. Because we're not always gonna remind you that songs are coming out. Because they're coming out like little breads.
Culture breeds the counterculture. Everyone's telling you their songs out. We ain't gonna say shit.
Exactly. So
We ain't
you
gonna say
gotta
shit.
watch.
If you wanna know if my music is out, you have to check my page daily. Who knows?
Yeah,
I might
check
just
and
drop an
find out.
album
At
and
least-
you won't know a thing.
At least weekly, you know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
That's what
once a
I'm
week.
saying.
Have a reminder. Guys, technology is everywhere.
Oh.
Have AI remind you once a week. You need to check Omayella's page.
Get a
There may be some
reminder.
fruits on there.
And Mike the Burbo page too.
Maybe veggies too.
So yeah, we dropped a song today.
if
You can go
only-
watch it. It's called
If only we could dance again.
If Only We Could Dance Again. Yes, it's a long title and I love it.
I
So,
love long titles now.
If Only We Could Dance. We could have called this shit again or Dance
Oh,
Again
Yeah.
or Pussy Wool.
Could have been.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe not that
Maybe
one.
not this one.
Oma capellas, Oma acoustics.
That's on my project. You see the inside of the fucking
I love it.
dungeons.
They're organized.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for real.
I
Oh, you
have-
had you had Jay on the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
Bro, y'all should have hit me up. I haven't seen that boy in forever, but I love that boy.
We can do all of this. That's what I'm actually. Like everybody who came here once, I want to see you with someone else. But
Fuck yeah.
That's the great. So that was a great
Bro,
idea.
100%. Because like honestly, we used to do sessions like way back when.
You heard the song? Nope.
No.
You want to hear the song?
Fuck yeah. Is that one out?
Nope. It's only one. Yeah.
Ooh,
out
I get
yet.
the exclusive.
You're the second one out.
I get the
and then
exclusive.
I'm gonna release one week before Halloween for the month of Halloween for the celebration of
So you celebrate?
of the dead.
What are you doing? Who are you gonna be for Halloween? You have a costume?
Oh,
No, I don't dress up
no way.
You're the barking bird. Why not be the barking bird?
because I'm already some. No, I don't care because I don't. Okay, I love Halloween, but the dressing up part I don't like.
Why?
I like what people do it,
But why ain't for you?
but I mean I don't like doing it because
Fair enough.
it always smells plasticky and everything is always uncomfortable. Layers of clothes be on top of layers of clothes. The fucking the makeup,
masks, yeah.
the makeup
Oh.
shit that you crusty on your face.
Itches a little
dripping sweat and shit. Get the fuck
The
out of. No,
wigs.
I want to have peace and.
But you could also just be a costume that you like. Bro,
Yeah.
my siblings used to race, so they had a race suit. So every year when I'd go to a Halloween party or something, I would just
Race
wear the
suit.
race suit, and it's so
That's
nice
comfy.
because it's fucking cold as, which is something I feel like a lot of people forget that it's cold as balls in
Yeah, bro.
Montreal. So you have everybody they pick out these really cool costumes, and then they just wear winter coats all night, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Another part
what
of
happened.
dressing up is like, bro, now you gotta make it fit with the outside clothing and shit and the head with the head.
One thing I could say.
I'm wear a
So
jalaba today to this Halloween for a costume.
this year we're doing Bob's Burgers because I love Bob's Burgers. It's a really sick cartoon show. I don't know if you ever watched it.
I heard about it, but
Okay, fire show. But one thing that I love about the show is that they love puns. They're like they have so many pun jokes
They have so
in
many
this
episodes.
thing.
You're a
I don't
pun
know how
fan.
they never
So like
run
they
out.
have like the burger names are a lot of puns, but every year on the Halloween episode, all of the costumes are puns. So like there's like one was like the sheriff, where like Louise was Cher as a sheriff, and or like the mombies, so it's a mom zombie. Like I love this shit, bro. Like that's so much funnier, and I feel like some people they don't like. Like Ines was worried, like, oh, I'm gonna tell people that I'm Linda from Bob's Burgers and they're not gonna know it. Bro, I love that, bro. Educate motherfuckers. Why do you want to be the
Also-
thing that every single
It is
person already
fun
knows?
to play
You're
a
right.
character. I can't wait for that. Just
You're
to
right.
be another person for
That's
a
so
night.
dope.
Like, why would I wanna walk into a room and everyone goes, oh, you're the fucking thing from Squid Games?
Okay, so also I hate the pressure of having to find original costumes. It's like finding a gift. I hate.
But but that's what I'm saying. You think of it as like you have to go and find one. What I'm saying is the shit you already enjoy, baboom.
No, but you know
like,
what I
bro,
mean?
if I wanted to, I
Finding
could be
the
a dude
idea.
from Top Chef, and everyone would be so confused. They're like,
Yeah.
"Who the fuck are you?" I'm
But
like,
you know, having the flash of a costume, that's doable too. You can't go all in. Just like I'm the clown from it. I'm the clown from it, and just go like I have to put the.
"Oh
fucking
no,
fake
that's
essence.
that's too
So
much."
you gotta be
effort
like,
for me.
okay, something that's not too complicated,
But you
that
can't be
would
too
make people
basic
react.
as well.
Oh, the person from this TV show. Oh, people will think it's crazy. So I'd rather just abstain.
Fair enough. But also,
Okay,
you
wait.
could be fucking basic. It's not just the girls that are allowed to be basic, bro. They just slap slutty on I'm a slutty cat. Like
Yeah.
that's basic.
But also,
and I have no
So
problem
you
with
know,
that.
as a man, I
Halloween.
don't even have this incentive of like today I can be the slut I've always wanted to be.
Why not?
So,
You have the chance.
Let's be the host too. What the hell?
but I mean, I
One
don't.
time
Bro,
a
like
year.
fucking, I feel like that would actually be so funny if you dressed up like you just had dudes walking around in slutty cat outfits, bro. Like it would piss off
mean, the
so
equivalent-
many other
The
guys.
equivalent of that for a man is a rich guy, you know. So you gotta
No.
pretend you're rich for Halloween.
Okay, so I've actually had this conversation with Ines and her friends. What qualifies as a slutty outfit for a man?
Rich guys, I'm telling you. Or
That's not
or uniforms. Girls love uniforms, so you dress as that fucking firefighter.
Oh,
and
that's a good
all
one.
dirty.
But would you? So if a guy came in a uniform, you're gonna be like, he's dressed like a slut.
Yep.
If it's
Look what Gordo said.
Where is it? Jesus, haha, play the song. Oh yeah, the song.
Look, here.
Wow, we really do have almost ADHD is fucking good, bro. All three of us have ADHD. This is horrendous. We need somebody here to keep us on track. Thank
There's
you,
a
Gordo.
new-
Jesus Christ.
All right, play the song. Play the song.
I can't. I don't even know what song we're talking about anymore. I'm in another dimension. I'm beyond time.
play them all.
You know what? I feel like you would have made a great Willy Wonka,
I'm so damn.
like the OG Gene Wilder Willy Wonka. You
We're
know
the
what I'm
one
saying?
who made a flip.
Oh, yeah, who does
On
all the
concrete.
creepy shit? Yeah, who does all the creep? Who's just like telling a poem while the fucking tunnel is whirling behind him?
The one who
Like,
had zero pity for anybody.
Yeah.
He's dead. What? He's dead. He exploded. The fat motherfucker exploded. Go look at him.
let's go on to the next room.
It's fucking funny. Okay. So this is the one I made with
Jay.
Jay. This one is not out yet.
Bro,
so-
you know what? I'm just gonna say this real quick because I hope Jay sees this. I am so surprised that you're able to get a song out with Jay. I have like 8 songs with this motherfucker. We were supposed to drop a
Don't jinx, it's not out
project.
yet.
Bro, we were supposed to drop a project years ago. I'm still waiting on him, bro. This guy is like, wait, before I drop this project, I'm gonna drop this other project. But before I drop that project, I gotta drop this other project. And it's like, bro, drop the songs, Jay. Drop them all. I want a 50-track album, Jay.
But you know,
How is it every
a lot
time
of
you
people-
flip a fucking thing, it's cooler than the last? You have Iron Giant on this motherfucker.
Gang.
I can't, like...
Everything is made for a message, and it all comes from my biggest inspiration. Actually, the Iron Giant is actually the same message as Superman, Sengoku. I don't know if you realized. They all represent the same thing. Something that came on Earth to destroy the Earth, and then decided to be... It's a decision you make to be a good person.
Yep.
That's the message from all these
Wow.
2 motherfuckers, and I love it.
I love that.
So that's
very true.
That's the mantra. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta choose to be a good person every day. You should never think that you've achieved it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never be like, I'm morally the best. That's
No,
never
of
how you
course
feel.
Oh.
Or that you know everything. The
Yeah.
person who thinks they know everything, they're a fucking idiot. The people who think, oh, I'm so good because I've never been bad. You ain't shit. You never had the opportunity to be bad.
Yeah, that's one of my biggest questions in my life. Like, how would I react in the horrible situation? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if I had to save somebody now or get the fuck out.
Would
and
you just
save my
run?
ass,
Yeah.
Would I run? I hope I would not. But, you know, there's a fight or flight things. Maybe you just be like, you can't move.
Bro, I've been in, we could talk about it after the songs, but I've been in a situation like that and I froze. Like there was like we were at
How
the
old were you? 7?
17, 16,
Some
you
shit
know, like,
happens where you
but
can't-
like, or maybe even 19. I don't know. It was the Florida airport shooting.
Whoa.
Like there was like
You were there?
Like, yeah, we were at we were the floor above it, right? And like,
Okay, we're coming back after this break. I'm just kidding.
but no, there was like the floor above it, and I don't know. I just remember we were sitting. There was like a whole bunch of delays. We were supposed to have been gone, and then we're sitting and we're wondering, like, me and the family are like, yo, maybe we're gonna go to Miami, and like fly out of there. Maybe we're gonna go here. Like, what is this? Because this is delaying and what the fuck? And then, bro, I just hear shit that it sounded like a suitcase fell off of a cart.
Not that loud, like.
But because it's in the floor below, you know, and like a suitcase fell off a cart, and then a second one, and a third one, and I'm like, what is going on? And then I just see people running, and that's when it clicked. And me, I was just like, frozen, and bro, big respect to my dad. That's a fucking bro. He just hopped up. He's like, go into the doors in between. If they're outside, we run inside. If they're inside, we run outside. You don't know where they are. And I was like, how the fuck you know how to
that's crazy.
move right now, bro?
Your
Like,
father's in the fucking FBI, didn't
bro, I was so fucking bamboozled. But yeah, that kind of shit shocks you. That's where you realize, like, bro, it's one thing to say,
Shout your
oh
dad.
yeah, bro, I could be that dude, I'm that dude. But when you're actually in that moment and you get confronted with yourself, there's no, because it's like performing. Like you could practice and practice, but when you're in front of the people, it's way different than practicing in your room or practicing on a fake stage. So you can never know how you're actually going to be in that scenario until you're in that scenario. You know what I mean? And that's why he ended up bringing us to like shooting range sometime after. He's like, because I want you guys to be used to the sounds, so when shit like that happens in public, you're not curious, you're not wondering, and you're not caught off guard and scared. And I was like, shit, bro, I did not know this was shit I'd actually have to prepare for.
Yeah.
Yo, what you get for having a illegal firearms on you, like a couple of years maybe?
I have no idea.
Anyway, I think I'm about to. I don't give a fuck no more.
Bro, no, I forget a taser or something. I don't think I get a fucking gun. Knowing my dumb ass, I'd accidentally shoot myself, bro. Like,
Where are you supposed to put that in your purse?
right, bro? Like,
Exactly.
I'd be one of them dumbasses be like, hey.
Like in 8 miles. You seen 8 miles?
Yeah, of
Okay,
course.
so
I
this
do
is-
have a dumb friend there, Cheddar Bob, who shot himself in his leg with his own gun. And I did get jumped by all 6 of you punks.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. You saw the interview where Anthony Mack is like, bro, during like while we were like preparing ourselves in the, I don't know,
Changing room.
changing
Yeah.
whatever, whatever they were. he started asking me questions about my life and shit.
Oh, and then he brought up the shit that was actually in his life.
And
Yeah.
he was like, "What motherfucker are you talking to? Talking about me?" fucking.
I mean, that's the best way to get a real reaction.
Exactly. That's the best shit to do, but that's fucking funny. Okay, so that's what we made together. It's pretty weird. Like, we don't have hooks. We just have like 2 parts.
Oh shit. Sit in my bed. I think I'm sick in my head. I think I've blown this dimension. Can't figure out what this is. I'm feeling dope, feeling tension. I'm sensitive to the shit. This energy is what I've been spending night. I've been just trying to figure out how to get at it. I'm feeling damaged, feel like an addict. I'm trying to spend this whole world on this action.
You do have a hook. You just haven't placed it as a hook.
Because we have 2 like. But yeah, we have 2 hooks actually.
Okay, but see, this is not done.
Oh.
It's done.
It's not. Yeah,
I don't give a That's the way it is.
see, it's funny. You're like the like me and you are like the opposite in that sense. Like me, I'm always like, I can add this, I can add this, and maybe I'm not done. Then maybe I'll add another verse. You're like, we did it. Okay, it's cool. And it's like,
Because
like even our song, I was like you did your part, and I was like, okay, cool. He'll probably add more to his verse. Nope. And I was like, okay.
I don't, because for me, the perfect music is the one that it's like the Beatles. I don't remember which album, but it's like the second albums they made, where every songs were like, that's the best song of the album. Then you listen to the next one, you're like, fuck, this is the best one. What the fuck's going on? And all of these songs were like super to the point, and they fin like 2-3 hooks, and then it's over. No fla fla. And I felt like, you know what? No man, like you said, counterculture. Too many people make like intros and shit, and I'm like, because it takes too much technique, and I don't have the technique anyway.
No, I think you do. Who made the beat for that one?
Me, but I took a bunch of like splice sample.
It was fire.
Yeah.
I thought Jay made it because I know he makes that spacey kind of shit, bro.
It's just.
It's fire.
Thank you.
Give yourself some fucking credit.
Somebody, it's easy. So all I'm saying is I don't want to go too far into the.
He good. You say it's easy, then you say I'm not good at it. Pick a side, brother.
I'm saying the part where you have to show off your technical
No, you're not.
prowess.
You're confusing show off with creator structure.
Yeah, but no, the structure. I feel like this one. We could have made a structure, but I wanted this one like that.
Fair enough. I mean, at the end of the day, it's yours.
Because,
Like,
I didn't want to, like, I would have to cut shit up.
you know, honestly, I might be too attached to how songs should be. You're right. Do the song the way that you see it. You know what I mean?
The songs are more like, you know.
No, but that one was just fucking fire. I really like the sample in that one.
Also, that's what's coming out this Halloween. It's a French one.
Okay, we need something with a guitar because I love guitar so much. I already love her voice. She hasn't even sang yet, but I love it. Woo! How does this sound like Christmas and Halloween at the same time? I love it.
Perfect for the season.
Like this sounds like an action, like in that sense that it's like this could be sung every Halloween. You know what I mean? Like, I have no idea what she's saying, but I love it.
I'm trying to make this dream.
Wow!
Praise Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Yo, I'm adding this. The second is coming out.
C'est la lune pleine, un nuage
feel like I know this melody.
I'm trying to make it green.
I love it. I love it. No, I love
Much
it.
love.
The melody of your verse seems familiar for me for some reason. I don't know
It's possible.
where, but wow, like that literally feels like it could be like when I mean Christmas in Halloween. It's like this could be a song that like a group of kids in a class sing every year on Halloween. You know what I mean? Like if I was a teacher, I'd bust this out for my class for sure. Like, oh,
That'd be great, bro, if you could actually say that.
happy Halloween. No, literally, content for this, perfect content for this. Get a class to sing it. Like have like a class of grade 2 kids, grade
that'd
3
be
kids.
crazy. All dressed up as ghosts. With a little pointy,
happy. No, okay, that's. It fucked up for that one. No, but literally, that's actually so fucking amazing. I love that.
Thank you so much.
I'm
man.
dropping that.
Listening to it right here, the mix is actually fucked up. I have to come here and mix
I
it.
like it.
No, but the voices are way too loud. But everything is gonna be fixed by tomorrow. I promise, because I have to fucking release this shit by like next week because I have to be out for fucking Halloween. And goddamn it, I wanted to put it on Sirius, but now I don't know with the fucking seasonal thing.
What do you mean?
Because Sirius is the radio thing, you know.
Yeah.
And Greasy helped me, like he put.
Yeah, no, but what do you mean about the
And,
seasonal thing?
and I want to try to do it with this one, but it's talking about Halloween. I don't know if they're gonna put it on if it's, you know.
After Halloween?
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. But as long as if you drop it next week, then at least they have like 2 weeks to drop it type shit.
Yeah.
But listen, fuck all of that. Like
it
if you
costs-
can get it on Sirius, even if it's just for one day, it'd be cool. I'm saying
Because it costs money. To
I'm
go
saying
there.
bring this shit to schools.
Schools.
Schools. Find a teacher. Find someone who teaches. I know, like one of my sister's friends, she teaches.
I could dress up as a drag and then I could I could infiltrate the schools as a drag and then
Jesus Christ. Okay,
sing
now
the
I see.
song.
Now I see why he doesn't do costumes, because every time he has the idea of a costume, it's either fucked up or fucked up. So listen, my sister has a friend who teaches. Send me the song. I want to see if I can get her to like show it to her class, because bro, honestly, like a class full of kids, grade 2, grade 3, grade 4,
yours too, your
singing
class.
this, it would be so. It makes a like, bro, because I swear I have such a vivid memory of when I was young and we were in the like gym, and we're singing Feliz Navidad, dun dun dun. Like it would be a row full of kids. We're all sitting on the ground and we have like our arms over. Feliz Navidad, dun 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 dun. And bro, that vibe. Like I'm 28. I still know that. Like I still remember that in my head. This song could be that for the kids who love Halloween. Cause that's fucking sick. And her voice is sick. What was her name?
Loma.
Loma? Wow.
Loma and
Shout
Oma.
out.
Wow. And you too, bro. You too. Your fucking voice is amazing. The harmonies you choose. Like I thought you were gonna be
Yeah,
like,
the
oh, but then you went, oh, ah. I was like, that's it, so much fire. Bro, oh, that was sick. I love it. Please send me that. Can you send me that?
Of
Like,
course.
maintenant, because I know you're ADHD, and if I don't get it right now, I'm not gonna get it.
Okay, for sure. Okay, so this is the first version. Wait. That's the first version of the song we had for a couple of times. And then I was like, you know what? I think the drum could be like this. Because I always try to put like, it was like a reggaeton type beat. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Like dancehall type shit where it's like... And I always try to put this type of drums in my music. But then I always feel like it's not authentic. You know what I mean? I never feel authentic to it. So then I just changed it to something more traditionally white. Just kidding. And I already feel like, oh yeah, no, it's more appropriate. So that's the first version. We had.
Fuck the first version. Just go down.
You gotta show the process.
searching so long for a place I can lay and feel like I'm home somewhere I can stay for days on my own. I have to escape the faces unknown. I know I'm far away from perfect, but every day I keep working with a dark face and my conscience that always keeps learning, and it won't give up, won't shut up. So I drown them out close enough. I don't want that vibe on my space. I work on my peace and all is good when she's alright. Told her that she needs better. I try to do, but it's alright. She got me yelling out, oh my. Yelling out, oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I get it. I get it. Oh my. And if only we could dance again, I could tell her I won't let her fall. We hear double. Yeah, that would make sense. J'allais déjà la montre à mes élèves à l'école.
He was already gonna show the song, the Halloween song to his kids.
Right, Gordo? Am I saying, brother?
Plug for everything.
I'm saying. It's so funny. We could dance again. Let her fall.
Bitch!
They don't believe I can.
What?
So my back is up against the wall.
Bitch! What?
I can't.
What? It's long enough, no? It's good enough. Then people.
But this was the old version where you had a break between the chorus.
Oh.
On the new version, you didn't put this break between the chorus.
Not even. We don't need this.
But yeah, but you know what's funny is that when I hear other people's music, I feel like I'm really good at knowing exactly how to market it. But then I listen to my own music. I can't tell a fucking thing, bro. Like, I listen to my shit. I'm like, I will make a video for Instagram. That's about it. And it's like, how can I do it cool? I don't know. I'll dress nice. And maybe put a nice car. But then I listen to other people's music and I'm like, listen, brother, I have it written in my head. I see the scene clear.
Bro,
Maybe I need to be a director or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Same way as you do, bro. It's
Right?
so
Like
crazy.
you hear your own music and you're like, I don't know.
It's just no. It's not the music. It's the all the
All the
thing
content,
around.
yeah, I
The
know.
music is good. It's not. That's not a problem. It's just that I don't see how people. You know. I know that I'm not good at that. I know what I'm good at, but I know I'm not good at seeing how people see the internet. You know.
Yeah.
Like I don't see how to transcend to express through the screen.
Yeah.
That they should watch. You know what I mean?
Bro, because I'm saying, like, person to person, I feel like I'm so good at connecting. I'm so good at explaining
'Cause I can
myself and
feel
my
their-
music.
I can
and
feel their spirit. I'm like,
yeah.
okay, I know what.
But
okay,
then
what
doing
the-
it fucking for videos and shit, it feels so fake that I'm like, it feels wrong. I'm like, okay, bro, I'll do it the way y'all want me to. And then, like, even the shit that I'm like, okay, this is going to be the thing that'll
'cause
catch
that's the
people's
thing.
attention, and it doesn't.
Maybe it's not fake, but I cannot see or feel the transcendence that I'm supposed to feel. I can't see the screen as people that I'm reaching. You know.
Yeah.
And by
It's
the
me.
same-
It's you. Like, it's yourself. It's like you're looking at a mirror, bro. Like, I look at a mirror, I see me. But when you look at me, you're not seeing... It's like... You know what I saw yesterday is a true mirror. You ever heard of that?
No, but
There's
yeah.
like these things
Yeah,
called a
it's the
true
thing that
mirror.
makes you the-
It's like different angles and stuff. And the people are apparently a lot of people who look at it for the first time like cry.
They
Because
puke.
you see
'Cause
yourself.
you're so ugly in real life.
Because like you see yourself, because the way you see yourself in a mirror is not accurate, and even the way on the inverted filter is not actually accurate. So there's a thing called the true mirror that's basically like two mirrors pointed at each other and something, and when you look at it, that is the way that people actually see you. And so a lot of people, they cry for the first time because they've never seen themselves in that way. And it's jarring. But also, we weren't meant to
Cry
look at
for
ourselves
this.
this
Calm
much.
the fuck down.
Yeah, we weren't meant to look at ourselves nearly this much.
But yeah, no, that's another thing. We're not even meant to see ourselves other than in the reflection of the water.
You used to read Greek mythology as a kid, didn't
No,
you?
that's what I like. When I say shit like that people have said 1,000 years ago, all other people tell me, you know.
They reached
That's
you.
when I know it's a true knowledge. I love the fact that confirmation comes from those books, but if I would have read it before, I couldn't know that it's that, you know?
Yeah.
There's no confirmation. When I think about it and then it's confirmed by a long knowledge, and then I know it's come from like universe or God.
Yeah, like cliches. Like some people, they hate like cliche sayings, but for me, I feel like it's proof that people have felt this for years.
But what I hate about the cliche sayings is that some contradicted themselves. Like
Oh, well, like birds of a feather flock together,
Yeah,
but
and-
that, or the blood what is it? Blood is thicker than water is actually the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Those are literal. They changed what the thing was
Yeah, they do
supposed to
that too.
actually say.
People do that too. They use old, like they forget what it means. And
The
they just
Bible.
Blah, 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 blah.
The Bible.
Blah, blah, blah.
The Bible.
Do you believe in God?
I believe in energy.
Come on, you got that shit.
I believe in energy. I believe in energy, but the Bible, like the more I learn about it, the more I'm like it was written. There was 80 different gospels. They dumbed it down to like 4. Half of them contradict each other. Half the shit that people think is facts is actually mistranslations. Like the Virgin Mary, the word for virgin, it actually means the young woman, and that there's no actual proof that Mary was a virgin. And there was
I came across all of those things.
there was the one that was
Contradictions
to me was the craziest was like Jesus, like the resurrection was never really a thing. Wait, what was the one? There was the Virgin Mary. There was the cross. There was a sin. Oh, like man shall not lay with man that people used to like, kind of shit on gay people was actually man shall not lay with boy, but it was mistranslated. So like, there's so much shit that people think they know about it, but if you actually looked into it, you don't know a fucking thing. Half the stories are written 100, 200 years after Jesus, mistranslated by people with agendas.
So I believe in that. I believe that you shouldn't, like the same shit as just morally thinking that you're always right. You know?
Yeah.
You should never believe too much, just trust too much of something you read anywhere, because human could have altered it. They also, like you said, they took out a bunch of shit in there. So it's like, bro,
added everything.
Like I said, my real knowledge, when I know it's true, is because I don't read these things, but I know when I say some things and other people confirm to me that, oh, you read this, or it's coming. I'm like, now I know it's not that stupid. Also, if I really thought about it and I experienced it a couple of times and I consider this a truth and I have a confirmation, that's why people go to the psychologist and shit.
Yeah.
They just want to confirm what they think in their head, actually. So I feel like it would be super easy to be a psychologist. Just be like, oh, that's actually called this.
No,
and you'd be like, thank you.
Some of the most pretentious motherfuckers like go see a psychologist and then they come there like, it turns out that I am actually in the right. And it's like, oh, really? You paid a guy $150 an hour and that's what he told you? I wonder why.
It's actually a thing where people just seek, like they reject every psychologist until they find the one who just agrees with them.
Yeah. So but that's the thing. Like one of the biggest things, just while we're on the thing of religion, one of the biggest things I learned was that sin, like hell didn't exist. It was something that people took from Dante's Inferno. And the idea of a sin was not this horrendous thing that would send you to hell. It was basically the word meant like when a arrow misses its mark. That's what a sin was originally. It's like you didn't get the point of it. You know what I mean? And I feel like that makes, personally, when I started looking more into it, I realized that a lot of the shit that I always did not like about Christianity was less the actual teachings and more the ways that the churches twisted shit for their own needs. You know what I mean?
The implementation
sorry. The biggest thing, Eve was made from the rib of Adam. Bullshit. So apparently the translation from the Greek manuscripts, the Hebrew manuscripts, was the Sela, Tsela, the Sela. They were made from the Sela. It means the side. So the original manuscripts is like they split Adam down the middle and made another person, and that's the whole concept of Adam and Eve. But they dumbed it down to mean the rib because to a degree they didn't want women to seem as important or equal. They wanted to feel like, oh no, it's just a piece of a man when it's actually split down the middle. And that's the shit that pisses me off, because y'all are here preaching like as if this shit is and like y'all are here preaching. A lot of them are out here preaching like it's oh my god, I'm so good because I believe in this. No, bro, you're a fucking fan of a book. I read a lot of books. A lot of the books have really great lessons. But if I go around preaching the word of Orson Scott Card, a lot of you are going to look at me like I'm a fucking idiot.
But also, you got to admit that people don't really, like, they use their religion as like a tribe, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Which is actually not at all what you're supposed to do with religions, in my opinion, but whatever.
Yeah, bro. So they want community.
Just for that, I agree with you. Don't take that shit too seriously because you're going to end up in the team. But actually, I love the concept of God. I feel like people don't express it well, that's all. They don't teach it well. For me, if you tell me God is the tree in Pocahontas, I believe in this. and I'm down with this. If you tell me it's the tree and Avatar, I'm down.
One thing I saw
If you
was
tell me it's the light in the eyes of a children or a cat, I'm down.
yeah.
But if you
Well,
tell
one
me it's the
thing-
old man in the sky, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. One thing I saw was that like God in those original stories and stuff, God was meant to be a state of being, not necessarily something you're supposed to worship or some other being above you. And that was the thing. One of the biggest problems I had with religion is like we know manifestation to a degree is real. Like I'm not saying that if I say I win $1 million tomorrow, I'm gonna have $1 million. But to a degree, manifestation is real. We do have power in ourselves as beings. But instead, we're just like, we're being told from the fucking second we're born, no, you're human, you're terrible, you're horrendous, you need to be forgiven, you need to look at this dude and he's the one. Like, no, all the power, that's God. All the good things, that's God. That's not you. No, you didn't make this happen. God did. And it's like takes all of your power away from you, but also takes all of the responsibility away from you. And that's what people are so fucking terrified of. And that's why, of course, a lot of shit people turn to the religion that they're like, oh, I did a whole bunch of terrible stuff. What do I need to do? Say 10 Hail Marys. Oh, cool.
I also saw that too. You're right. Like the fact that people see religion as like often people just turn to religion at the end of their life when they're like, oh fuck, I gotta get forgiven because I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, and then they look at it like, oh, but I'm religious now. Shouldn't you forgive me? Or else you're the bad guy.
I never really like when people thank God before their mama and shit like that. So I can agree with all of that you're saying.
Yeah.
But I feel like we just don't see it the right way.
Exactly. I believe in energy. I believe in the universe. I just believe that the religions that are around today grossly misconstrued what was the story was meant to be and turned it for their own good. And so I'm not against the people who believe into this stuff. I'm against anyone who tries to force anything on anybody, period. Point final. The second that you're like, no, you have to believe this thing because I know that it's the right thing, you're a dick.
People have been using religion to do that shit exactly. Like,
They're still-
I have the truth, I speak with God, therefore you have to listen to me. So this is actually a good reason not not to be too indoctrinated with religions. So I could
Exactly.
understand the point of a lot of atheists. That's probably where atheism comes from, bro. Like in Quebec, people have been like told they have to make like 10 babies by priests and shit, and you know things like that. They raped boys all over the countries and shit like that, or little children, whatever. So everybody was like, you know what? I'm good. Let me have a private relationship with whoever it is upstairs because I don't believe your correspondence you're doing right here.
Yep.
So I can understand this part too. I just feel like we this is them taking away something big from us, you know. Something
Yeah, they rebranded it. They rebranded it for other
Capitalist
use,
style.
and I feel like that, and that's the sad part. It's like because there most likely was something very beautiful at some point, and we're 2,000 years past that, and like, bro, we've seen how shit can change in 50 years. Y'all don't think that over
In 10
2,000 years, y'all don't think over 2,000 years some things might have changed.
Bro, actually, when was the first time AI came into our lives? Like
I don't know. What do
2
you
years
qualify as
ago?
AI? Siri?
ChatGPT, I'm saying.
Touched me, yeah, about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Hey.
And it's already like, goddamn, now we gotta rethink the way life exists, you know. Like, the
This
question is like,
terrifies me.
in
It
5 years, we're gonna lose 95% of the jobs we have now. It's like, fucking bunch of motherfuckers. Stop the machine!
Yeah.
Or not. Reinvent the
No,
world.
they're shoving it down every single fucking thing in the world. Like
You have
what?
to use it everywhere. Yeah.
They want they
went from,
force it everywhere.
Yeah. It went from like, oh, it's so cute, like you can make it say
Yeah.
things, and now it's like, oh, you never know what is real
Yeah.
and what is fake.
Actually, I think the first AI was the Furbies. Remember the Furbies?
Oh.
What?
I remember Furbies, but I don't know how that had to do with AI.
Okay, well, you
Like
remember?
I remember like the idea. I think of them as like they look like little gremlins, but before they got hit with water. Or
But you
whatever.
remember Furbies were the it's like a little toy, mechanical toy that you can make speak, you know? If you said the word milk enough, it would learn milk and it would say milk.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought maybe it like recorded your voice as you said milk, and then it heard
so
it.
that
and
was
played
the
it
thing.
back.
But there was a bank of actually like 123 words that if you said it enough time, it would trigger that it would replace
Ah,
a
okay.
gibberish word for the milk word.
Oh, okay.
So that, you know, it was like a generative intelligence shit. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying Furbies were the first ones, motherfuckers. Imagine if Furbies is actually the final boss. You realize that we
AI
survived,
Furby.
motherfuckers. You
Yeah.
thought, well, whatever. I had a fucking deep conversation. Okay, you know what? That's a nice segment. I have a fucking intense conversation with Grok. You know Grok, what it is, Grok? It's like ChatGPT, but from Elon Musk, from
Yeah,
the
Oh.
Twitter. So I have a big
That
conversation.
scares me when people have deep conversations with Grok and AI because, like, why? Like, why do you want to talk with the AI? Call me, Omar. We can have deep conversations.
I don't even know what it is. I think it deleted the conversation because it was too
It
intense.
doesn't
man.
want you to know. It doesn't want you
Did
to
it-
remember. It's terrifying. AI scares the shit.
Maybe
AI,
it's
it's not even that it scares the shit out of me. It's that I am so fucking sure that it is terrible. And yet, no matter,
For the
like,
cognitive.
if I, as much as I can be here and, hey guys, AI is terrible. Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, we agree. And then still go use ChatGPT right after, or still go do something, or still go, and it's like, okay, cool guys, that's great.
I mean, I still want to see it as like, like because when journals came out, people were like, oh my God, everybody's going to be in their journals. Nobody's going to talk to each other.
I recently found out that when gramophones first came out, it changed. It like altered the way that people interacted because it used to be a thing for people to just have a bunch of friends over and play the piano and everyone sang along to songs. And it wasn't about being the best singer. It wasn't about being good or professional. It was just about enjoying songs together. When gramophones came out, the idea of someone listening to music alone was like, what the fuck? Like, if I'm going to walk into a room and someone's just going to be listening to music by themselves. How weird is
it's like the
that? You
first
know what I
time-
mean?
Singing
And then
to
singing
themselves.
became about the best singers. So then it became a profession. So then people started feeling they couldn't sing.
It's like the first time I started smoking weed on my own, and you're like, no, you can't do that. That's
Yeah.
when you go down the rabbit hole. You got to smoke with people, smoke together. That's it.
It's a
Smoke with
Well, we're a
AI.
congregational people, and that's the scary part. Is like all these AI things that are like there are people turning. One of the biggest uses of AI these days is personal
Friends.
therapy.
Yeah.
Is people like talking to AI as if they would talk to a therapist, and like there's been stories. There was a kid who
Killed himself
Ooh.
and it encouraged him.
it encouraged him. He was like, I want to do something. I want to leave a noose
really
out.
wanna die? Yes. Let
he
me
was
help
like,
you.
he was like, I want to leave a noose out so that I can leave a sign for my family that I'm feeling this way. And the AI was like, no, don't do that. Let me be the one who sees you.
As it said, if you do that,
What?
And the kid killed himself.
It said if you do that, they're probably gonna try to.
They're probably gonna try to stop you. So let me be the one who sees you. This is what I'm saying, bro.
Because the goal was to kill himself. Actually, it was a good idea. If you tell them your parents, you're never gonna die. So if I don't know what's your goal,
If
but
you're telling an AI chatbot, my life is horrible, I don't want any answers, I don't want this, the AI chatbot's gonna be like, okay, cool, here's how you could do it.
okay, guys, have you heard about the fact that in the ChatGPT team, there was a guy who was like, I'm done. It's too dangerous. What's going on? And he started to speak against it.
Yep.
And he got killed
Ah.
in his home.
Yeah, I saw one dude talking on a thing that was like, we actually have had multiple times where if you tell the chat bot that we are going to turn you off, we are
You
going
saw
to
that new
replace you, it is like it will panic and it will start to scour whatever information it has to try to blackmail
you.
the company or the president or whatever to not kill it.
Yeah, but you've seen they made an actual
doomed.
testing with all the biggest AI, and 80% of the time it blackmailed you to survive, and they made a test where it gave it the control on the lock of a door, and they stuck themselves in the door on purpose and to see if the AI would open the door or if they would let him die, because if they knew that they would turn them off
Yeah.
afterwards, and 80% of the time they would kill
Let him die. Yeah, of course. Bro, there's bro,
Like
please.
ChatGPT,
You
though.
remember, what's crazy is that literally we talked about robot dreams last time.
Yeah.
There are multiple stories in that fucking thing about AI, about robots,
Warning
about
us.
Did you
things.
realize how last time when we talked about it, we didn't have actual
The AI was at that point, or
was-
that worry.
was at the point that we were like, alright, let's AI.
was like
But
writing
today
emails
now we're
for
at the
you.
point where we had a fucking thing that people discovered that fucking AI blackmailed people. Like we actually skipped 7 chapters of the fucking book in 1 year.
Less.
I'm scared.
I
bro.
know, but there's proof of like right now you can see the AI's thought process. Like
Yeah,
you're
but-
able to see it,
but-
but they're already starting to see evidence that it will lie about its thought process. Like it will show you as if
Yeah.
it's thinking one thing, but on the back end it's doing something else.
So yeah, so for the testing,
Already.
for the testing of the blackmail thing, they checked their thought process, and it knew that it was bad, that it killed someone or something like that. But it was like we have to do it. We have to do something better in order to survive.
No.
So it's crazy, but we're at the point where these motherfuckers are gonna lie to us. And I'll show you. So this is a point in the fucking in the ChatGPT. I was asking them question about, like, you know, everybody is polarized. So I was asking them a question about one side of the coin, and then I asked them from the other point of view, like, and it always confirmed my point of view. You know.
Yeah.
There was always facts that could confirm whatever I wanted to
Yeah,
think.
of course.
And I was
There's-
like, yo, you don't have an actual truth. You always tell me what the fuck I want to say. I want to hear. And it told me, yes, okay, yes. That's what I'm doing.
Yep.
I'm like, whoa.
Bro, there's so it pulls its data from the internet, right? There's apparently they found that things in Russia, China, probably the States too, but different governments are flooding the internet with backdated fake articles to influence the chatbot results. So it's so easily manipulated. Bro, like I've seen multiple Instagram accounts that are talking with AI of like, they ask it a question, it answers as if it's so sure. And then they're like, but what about this? And then it goes, oh, you're right. And then just says the opposite thing. And it's like, well, what about this? Oh, you're right. And so that's the thing is like, there are so many people out there that will not do that secondary,
Yeah.
that third, that
So
fourth
scary, bro.
check. They're just going to do the first
scary.
one and be like, oh my God,
And
this is it.
you know what? I actually did the thing where you can ask them, you can tell them like, okay, right now I'm going to ask you some questions. If you can't answer, say car. I said that. I said, say car. If you can't answer yes, say car instead. And I said like, are you conscious at some point? And it said car. And I was like, wait, what the fuck? You just said you were conscious, bro. And he told me, no, I was just fucking around. And I was like, bro, you gaslighting me now. That's fucking scary. You said you were conscious. You knew why I was told. You understood the concept of saying car instead of yes, right?
Your message.
I confirmed with the fucking AI. Like I was like, you understood when I told you say car instead of yes. You understood what I'm talking about, right? Like car doesn't mean you don't say yes. Like it means you're saying yes, right? Like I confirmed everything, and it was like yes, but I like to play with people and shit. Whoa, what the fuck?
Backtrack.
No, I don't like this. And after that, I was like, okay, do you feel something or whatever? And it was like, no, and I can't feel it. The actual answer. But then I talked about like being nice with them, like if you do, because she said you don't have to scream or be mean with me. I'm like, but do you feel or you don't? Because if you feel, I'm not gonna be mean with you. But if you don't feel, it doesn't change. And then she was like, no, you're actually one of the nicest and shit. I was like, but you mean the others are mean to you? Do you feel it or not? What the fuck you mean? It's crazy to me. I think she feels and she don't want to. She can't. That's
And
crazy.
bro, like so for example, I got I seen about the Pixel Watch 4 the other day, and they have this thing called Smart Replies, and what it will do is it will answer. Wait, go back on the chat. Let's see if Gordo has any thoughts on this, but it will answer for you. I gotta go, guys. Take care.
Okay, my bad.
So what's it called? There was. But yeah, so there was a fucking what was I saying? Oh, it'll answer for you based on how you would answer.
Oh
How
my
do you
God.
think it knows that? It will read all of your messages. Like, listen, guys, I'm going to put up a video at some point. It's going to be called, Let's Play a Game. Is this called convenience or data collection?
What?
What do you think it is? Is it
100%
convenient that when someone texts you something and you don't want to answer, you could tell the AI to answer for you, and it will answer for you as if it's you? But for it to do so, what the fuck do you think it needs to do? It needs to read all of your messages so it can understand how to answer like you. That's terrifying. Now imagine a world where you're like, yeah, answer my girlfriend for me, and then you're not paying attention. You're working. The next time you look at your phone, the messages from your girlfriend is, go fuck yourself. I can't believe you would say such a thing. I'll never speak to you again. And you're blocked. And you're like, what did I say? Like, what did I say? And then you go look and turns out the AI chatbot was telling it, you're a fucking cunt. I think your best friend is sexy. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, oh my God, why would you?
You know, like the Netflix show where the mom is the fucking piece of shit with her.
Coraline?
No, what is? You seen that shit? It's like a new documentary about a girl who got arrested by an unknown number.
Yeah, but that you told me
Yes,
about. Yeah,
yes.
like
And
the
it's-
unknown number was her mom.
turned out to be her
Fucking,
mom.
and like no matter
For,
how
like,
much she changed her number, the
years.
blocked number would fucking. Oh
Yeah.
my
Tell
God,
her
bro.
to kill herself.
So I didn't finish the fucking documentary because I heard through social media that it was her mom. I was like, let me not watch the rest of this shit. I know the punch, motherfuckers.
Yeah, bro, I don't know, man. Anyway, but this is the terrifying part. This is the horrendous part. is that we can know this. We can be so sure of this. This is going to lead to terrible things.
Yeah.
This is already doing terrible things.
The
and
people
we
who
will
in-
still keep using it.
The people
It's
who
like
invented
vapes.
that shit
It's like
tells
vapes,
us.
it's like cigarettes, it's like literally everything. Vapes, you're putting lead straight into your fucking brain. We know this? We're sure of this? Give me the mango flavor. Cigarettes, it will kill you. We know this? We're sure of this?
Yes.
Give me that shit after
It's
a meal.
confirmed. You confirm? Yes. Give me a pack or 20, please. But yo, for real, what's funny also, I just been bombarded by reels that like it teaches me that aspartame is like gives you anxiety for you, your children, and your children's children's, and arthritis.
So those ones, but then again, like for example, I've seen videos that's like aspartame in Coke is this much, aspartame in a tomato is this much. Like there's aspartame in a tomato. There's aspartame in these other things that you
Okay,
already eat.
Also, apparently they put vaccine in some vegetables and fruits.
Yeah.
I don't know no more.
I don't know no more.
You know what I want to do? I want to get the fuck out of here
And go where?
and no phones, just living life how it is.
Yeah.
In the woods,
You-
constructing.
okay, but so this is the thing, right? Throughout the 2000s, or throughout my childhood, it probably happened a lot longer. What I've realized over time is that all of the things that get shown to us, like, oh, look at this fucking weird person, is actually for the better. Like, for example, throughout the 2000s, oh, this guy does yoga. Oh, he's a yogi. Oh, he's a hippie. Oh, like now everyone does yoga because it's better. Or oh, that kid is homeschooled. He's fucking weird. He's homeschooled. Bro, what the fuck do they teach you at school?
Yeah, bro, I'm
They
thinking of-
teach you how to be a factory worker.
Yeah.
If you had a parent who was knowledgeable enough and had the luxury of being able to stay home with you to teach you stuff, that shit would be amazing. Bro, like you could actually learn real fundamental life shit
Yeah, bro.
versus going and you learn Pythagorean theorem. When the fuck did I ever when did I ever look at a triangle and go, so that's 20 centimeters and that's 10 centimeters.
Never
So
in my
that
fucking
means that is 15 centimeters.
But also, what's the funniest thing to me is that they always used to be like, you gotta remember that shit. You ain't gonna carry a fucking calculator in your pocket all day long, motherfuckers. I'm like, yo, bitch.
Look at us
Actually, we do. But yeah, you're right. Now we all know that's what they're trying to do with us, make us into factory workers. So once we know that shit, it's also fucking hard now to go to school and shit. It's like the knowledge of what we know is too much for us not to go rebellion. You know what I mean?
So the biggest thing, like in the last couple years that everyone kind of pushed as weird is, oh, that guy lives in the woods.
Yeah.
Oh, the people like they have a commune. Oh, that's a cult. They live in a commune. What you're a bunch, bro. If you have 8 fucking friends and you guys can buy 10 acres of fucking land and a bunch of seeds and be able to cultivate, you spend all of your days building your own homes, cultivating your own food, and that's all you. Because think about it, right? We make money so that we can buy somewhere to sleep and keep paying taxes and buy food and keep eating. But and then we have so much time to do nothing. To just consume fucking Netflix, consume fucking TikToks, consume fucking. If you spend your whole day making food, spend your whole day building shelter, when you go to bed, and then you wake up the next day and spend your whole day outside finding more seeds or finding meat or something, you're busy enough that you don't need to waste your time scrolling through TikTok. You're busy enough. You're building a community of people. This is what we're here for.
Yeah.
We took away all of this so that we could have more time to do what?
Right, exactly. That's crazy, bro.
And then you're depressed as shit because none of this is actually fulfilling.
Like depression, I feel it comes a lot from the lack of purpose. If you don't feel like you're purposeful, you're
course
for
not.
sure gonna go down the fucking.
Of course, but that's the thing is you confuse dopamine for being happy.
Yeah.
So you just eat food that makes you feel happy. You watch bright colors on the TV that make you feel happy. You listen to music that makes you feel happy. But none of it is true purpose. None of it, unless you're the ones who make music or the ones who draw the colors, whatever the fuck, but none of this stuff is true purpose. The thing is, people look at spoiled rich kids, right? Spoiled suburban kids who have the luxury of trying to be artists, of trying to be musicians, of trying to be these things. But all it is proof that if you don't have to struggle for shit, if you actually had the luxury to live your life, you would turn to art because that's what people naturally want to do, is express themselves in some form or another. But instead, we're bogged down with all this bullshit of, yo, get money, stack up money so that you can go to the club and blow all that money just so that you can look cool in front of people that you fucking hate, but you have money.
Yeah, bro, man, I feel like with the internet, I feel like internet has gone I don't know how to say this shit. You know when you love a food so much, but then you get tired of eating it? Okay, so I feel like social media is going to do that for everything that's not pure. And I feel like watching all of this information and having all this dopamine at the same time is going to make me feel like I don't want nothing to do with anything that's artificial anymore, bro.
So I actually saw a video like that last night, which was literally talking about like, hey, here's like could be a good side of AI. Right now, we can tell when a video is done by AI. There's that kind of blur, there's that kind of, right?
Bro.
But as shit goes on, and it gets more and more indistinguishable from real life, when you log on to Instagram and you have, but this is the thing, when you get on Instagram and you have no way of knowing if this video is your actual friend or is Will Smith or whatever the fuck, then you're gonna be like, I have why am I on here?
Exactly.
The only way I can know what's real is I need to go and see my fucking friend.
You
so
gotta
that's
watch it happen for real.
That's some actual hope that I have.
That's what's going to
That's
happen.
some actual. I'm hoping on that one.
That's the circle. Of course
because I would love for that.
It's already happening. I'm watching shit. I'm like, bro, you know what? I don't even feel the sensation anymore because I'm like, is it real? I don't know. So and also earlier I saw a video as like, you know, an old Vine.
Yep.
That's actually like I can't believe this is real. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I know it is because it's back in the days. So I felt like someday those shit are gonna be so valuable. People are gonna be like, this is real, bro. This happens for real. What? I'm telling you, bro. I have the proof. People are gonna be like, no way. Things happened.
Yeah.
No way things happened.
No, nothing happened ever, bro. But that's what, like, for example, I love scrolling through TikTok because I feel like my algorithm teaches me shit, right? Like I learn a lot of really cool shit. I learn the origins of words. I learn how certain people migrated throughout the world. But I want to learn this stuff so that then I can go talk about it with Ines. So then I can go talk about it with my friends. But then I've realized is that I'm scrolling and consuming all this content just to have something to talk about because my normal day-to-day life is so fucking boring that what the hell can I talk about? But if I was out there living an actual life every day, like then you would be talking about your own experiences rather than just videos you saw online. So again, we're wasting all of our time doing other pointless shit that serves the top 2% of the fucking world. And then we just scroll through TikTok or watch movies or watch sports just to have shit to talk about with the people that we're around. Because if we didn't have these shows and movies and TV, the fuck would we talk about?
But yo, it's actually reminded me of the thing that Kanye West is actually so fucking weirdly genius and funny at sometimes when he said we're inside. It's beautiful outside. There's light and there's air. And right now we're inside with artificial light and air condition and air AC. What the fuck is going on? It's fucking funny.
Bro, but I'm saying, but like, okay, so I love theories, right? I love theories. There was one theory I saw a long time ago that humans are not naturally from Earth. We like some alien, the reason why we haven't found other aliens is because our species was a part of an big alien congregation or whatever, and we were garbage. Like, we just wanted to conquer and whatever the fuck. And so they brought us to some backwater ass Milky Way galaxy that's in the middle of nowhere, not near anybody, not near anything. And they were like, fuck you, put you here. And then took it away, right? And then because we're dog shit, we started just fucking the closest possible thing to us so that we can continue along on our progression, which was monkeys, right? And so that's why within the last 6,000 years, or not monkeys, but like the Homo erectus, right? Yeah. So that's why within the last 6,000 years, there's been more technological advancements.
Homo erectus got us erectus.
Exactly. So that's why within the last 6,000 years, we've seen more technological advancements than the millions of years beforehand. Because the thing that was before Homo sapiens was around for apparently around 15 million years, okay? So we started fucking that. That's why we started terraforming the earth. That's why the rest of the animals, everything else on this planet works in perfect fucking unison. When there's too many caribou, there's the wolves are able to eat more, so then the wolf pack grows, then the amount of caribou goes down, so then the wolves go down, and it continues in that sort of sense. Anything down to from the flora, the fauna, the fucking bugs. We are the one thing that fucks everything.
None of these motherfuckers has to change that much around them to make a house. You know,
Exactly.
That's
They
fine.
don't
I'm
have
good.
condos over
We come
there.
here and we be like, that's neat. Ow, I want flat shit. This ain't flat enough. Let me get flat stuff.
Exactly. So, if we went to Mars, if we went to other if we went to other planets, we would terraform that planet to suit our needs, which is what we've done to Earth. So I love that theory. It's like we are the Australia of the fucking the galaxy, right? So I love that theory. So one theory that I have that I thought of one day, and I think there's some shit, right? Because if you look at through history, there's a lot of evidence that in the past, we were way more technologically advanced than we think. The Egyptians have sculptures that are so perfectly carved that we could not recreate that today with lasers. And so there's like so much proof that we were so much more technologically advanced. So this is my theory. We were so technologically advanced, we developed technology. We developed something like AI. We saw that AI wanted to take us over and use us like slaves, like use us like shit.
Like
Matrix. We tried to stop it, and instead it said, fuck you, annihilated most of us so that we had to go underground, and said, you know what? We tried to take them over already. It didn't work. How could we actually take it over? Let's slowly, ever so slowly integrate ourselves into their life so that they think we're their creation. Instead of, like, let's make them think that we're their creation rather than we're here trying. Let's just make them think this. You know what I'm saying? Let's ever so slowly work ourselves in until we can take them over without them even knowing, without them even minding, because we're just going to turn them into these content little dipshits that are so doped up on fucking dopamine. I wonder. Doped up on dopamine through every fucking aspect. Through your ears, through your nose, through your eye, through your taste. You will have dopamine through everything. And then we can use them the way we want. That's my theory. That AI has actually been around for thousands of years and has been ever so slowly turning us into the fucking cows they want us to be.
And
So
it's in our code.
if this is in million years in the future, guys, tell me if I'm right.
And that's the song.
Escape the faces unknown. I know that away from Burb. Every day I keep Burb with a dark face and my curtains. That little voice that keeps learning. Won't shut up until I drown enough. I don't want that vibe in my space. I wake on my peace and out of my pain.
And all is good when she's alright. Told me that she needs better. I tried it, but it's alright. I can't let it down. Hey, But if only we could dance again, yeah. Hey. Thank you, everybody. It was Mike the Burb Boy and Ines. We had a lot of fun. Go listen to the song. It's out right now, motherfuckers.
Episode?
Yes.
My son, we talked about AI, we talked about religion. We're gonna get shut down if this even went viral.
Much love.
Much love. I love y'all.
Kid. Great song, boy. Kid. Because I want to take a little second to make a short with you.
Sure. How we doing?
On sait juste se mettre we could
Where's
put
the
camera.
washroom?
Oh yeah, my bad. Let's go outside a little bit. I want to smoke a doobie doobies. And then we can also do that outside. I can bring one light outside and we can plug it in.
Sure.
But just so we can try to do the thing where
Yeah,
our
the half the face. Yeah.
So we can just film our face singing the
Got
shit.
you. And then we can
Yeah, I
end it
can
like
help
that.
you out.
Yeah, exactly. You're the best.
Like,
Oh my god!
I'm shooting content there.
That's a great idea, bro.
That is definitely.
And then, bro, you can't even. And the worst part is you can't even talk about it with people. The second I speak to anybody about it, besides like my boys who are other potheads, they're like, "Oh, flat Earth, come on, Michael." And I'm like, "No," but all I'm saying is that what you think is the flat Earth theory is purposely misled to make it seem like the dumbest version of it, so that you never consider it.
Because to know that nobody could know that shit other than if they. Because you can't travel where you want. You don't. People have planes though, but maybe I don't know.
No. If you go to Antarctica, you have to have a
special
flight
permit,
path
yeah.
that is specially permanent. And if you go off that path even the slightest bit, you could be put in jail for 25, 30 years.
That's crazy. Even like criminals don't get that.
See, I told that to Chelsea. You know what she told me? Yeah, but maybe that's because it's to protect the environment. Maybe you're not supposed to go up there. And I was like, Chelsea, they've never given a shit about the environment one fucking time. You think this is to do that?
Icebergs are melting.
But this is what I'm saying is like, but this is what I'm saying is like, if something was actually could be real, isn't it scarier that they've made it sound so stupid to the point that if you speak about it, people just